Look around. Everybody's winning. At least that's what it looks like. Your feed is full of people your age buying houses, flexing cars, launching brands, getting married, getting rich, getting famous. And you're sitting there like, what the hell am I doing wrong? You don't say it out loud, but you feel it. That quiet panic at night, that pressure in your chest, that thought you hate admitting. I'm running out of time. Let me hit you with something real. You're not behind. You're not broken. And you're definitely not failing. But you are at a moment that's about to decide everything. You wake up tired, even when you sleep. You scroll, even though you hate it. You watch other people live the life you thought you'd have by now. You don't lack ambition. You lack clarity. You don't lack talent. You lack structure. And the worst part? You know you're capable of more. That's what hurts. It's not that you're lazy. It's that you're stuck between who you are and who you know you could be. You try to stay positive. You tell yourself, it'll work out. But deep down, you're scared it won't. You're scared you waited too long. You're scared you missed your shot. You're scared everyone else got the manual, and you're just guessing. That feeling, that pressure, that's not weakness. That's untapped potential screaming to be used. Picture this. A guy sitting alone in his car at 2:47 a.m. Engine off, phone dead. Hands on the steering wheel, not going anywhere. He's not homeless. He's not broke, but he's empty. Bills stacking, dreams fading, friends moving forward, and him stuck in neutral. He thought by 25 he'd have it figured out. Then 30 came. Now the number doesn't matter anymore. What matters is this feeling in his gut. If I keep living like this is it. No explosion, no dramatic breakdown. Just silence. And in that silence, a decision forms. Not motivation, not hype. A decision. I'm done lying to myself. No one clapped, no one noticed. But that moment changed everything. Here's the truth nobody wants to tell you. Being behind isn't your problem. Staying comfortable is. You don't need more motivation. You need less distraction. Your phone isn't evil, but it's stealing your focus. Your friends aren't haters, but not everyone deserves access to your energy. Time doesn't care how you feel. It only reacts to what you do. And yeah, life isn't fair, but it is responsive. You don't get what you want, you get what you repeat. Read that again. What if you weren't late? What if you were being prepared? What if this slow season wasn't punishment, but training? You're not supposed to win before you're built to handle it. Pressure builds diamonds. Silence builds discipline. Loneliness builds self-trust. Everyone you admire went through a phase they don't post about. The years where nothing worked. The nights they doubted everything. The mornings they showed up anyway. That's not falling behind. That's loading the slingshot. Lock in. Cut the noise. Wake up earlier. Do the boring work. Do it tired. Do it scared. Stop waiting to feel ready. Ready comes after action. Build routines, not moods. Stack days, not excuses. You don't need confidence. You need proof. And proof only comes from showing up. Again, and again, and again. This is where most people quit. Right before it gets quiet. Right before progress shows. right before the shift. They confuse silence with failure. But silence is where killers are built. When no one's watching, when no one's cheering, when it's just you versus who you were yesterday. That's where the real flex happens. Not money, not fame, not likes. Discipline. Because discipline doesn't care how you feel. And once you taste momentum, once you feel yourself getting sharper, stronger, clearer, you'll realize something dangerous. You were never behind. You were just getting started. Every day there's a war in your head. Comfort versus growth. Excuses versus execution. Old you versus the version you keep avoiding. And nobody's coming to save you. No mentor, no viral moment, no perfect opportunity. It's on you. That's not depressing. That's power. Because if it's on you, you can change it. One decision at a time, one habit at a time, one brutal, honest day at a time. Being ahead isn't about age. It's about alignment. Aligned with your values, aligned with your goals, aligned with the work you avoid when no one's forcing you. Some people look ahead, but they're drowning in debt, anxiety, and comparison. Some people look behind, but they're building foundations that last. Don't trade peace for applause. Build something real. So here's the moment. Not tomorrow, not next month, right now. You stop measuring your life by someone else's timeline. You stop calling yourself late. You stop calling yourself lost. You're not lost. You're being forged. And from this moment on, you move different. You train when it's boring. You focus when it's quiet. You trust the process when no one's clapping. Because one day soon, they'll ask how you did it. And you'll remember this moment, the moment you decided, I'm not behind. I'm building.